Welcome back to the Jank Factory, everyone. This is Logrith, and I am back with another version of my Kiora Best of Sea God deck. We're going to do the Sultai version this time of Kiora is Best Girl. That's 3 Tails End, 2 Thought Erasure, 4 Growth Spiral, 2 Repudiate, Replicate, 3 Kiora, 4 Uro, 2 Spark Double, 3 Ritual of Soot, 2 Thryx, 1 Ashiok Nightmare Muse, 1 Liliana Dreadhorde General, 1 Ashiok Sculptor of Fears, 1 Garruk, 3 Kiora Best of Sea God, 3 Thassa's Intervention, 3 Hydroid Krasis, 1 Mass Manipulation, and a bunch of lands. We're at 23 lands, and we will get into the game and see how this version of the deck runs. Arena interface! You hate me! While we're waiting for our first opponent, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're going to order anything off a TCG Player, use my affiliate link at the top of my description, and it'll help the channel out. Now we're up against Mold. This isn't terrible. We'll keep it. We might get lucky and draw onto a Thought Erasure. Hey, Lotus Field. That's what we're looking for, everybody. We'll go ahead and pay life on this one so we can Tails End or Repudiate if we need to. Oh, ouch. Okay. What'd you exile? Krasis. Okay. Going into full control mode. Tap for blue. Tap for green. Drop Lotus Field. Actually, let's Repudiate. There we go. Bishop of Wings. So we'll drop Kiora. Untap our Lotus Field. Go into full control mode. Tap for blue. Tap for green. Drop Lotus Field. Tails in the trigger. Auto paid. And pass turn. That's 11 mana on our next turn. We are untapping on turn 5 with 11 mana. Make that 12 mana. We don't really need it, though, I don't think. Sure. We'll Kiora Best of Sea God. And then untap the Lotus Field. And we'll Krasis for nothing. That doesn't even seem hardly worth it. Pass turn. There, we got a blue mana source. I was wondering if he was in another color. Teferi the Time Raveler, making me sad. It's a little late though. Because, let's see. We'll drop Ashiok. We'll plus her up. Okay, well, Strider, sure. Pay 2 life. Kiora Best the Sea God. Make another Kraken. And then we'll attack in at the Teferi. Yep. Alright, Mold. There you go, you got yourself an Ashiok. Just like me. Alright, you got Thryx and a Liliana. Sure. Fair enough. Now I wonder, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, mold? Mold boys, what you gonna do? Yep. Tap all your things. We'll plus up Miss Shock. I think Spark doubling Ashiok actually sounds like a lot of fun. Let's draw him the card. Use Kiora to untap. We're getting at you for 16. 6, 7. Yep, we'll drop another Sea God. Lotus Field, and we'll sack those two. In turn. Gaia's Wraith. Kind of expected it. Yep. Sure. You shocked me. Done. We'll take control of the Teferi. Plus them up. Plus up this Ashiok. Plus up this Ashiok. Now I will Uro. Tail's End on the sacrifice. Untap. And we can do everything but the Krasis and the Uro at instant speed. So let's pass the turn. And we're going to steal his Ashiok, most likely. And I'm definitely going to be repudiating the trigger. What you gonna do now, Mold? Mr. Mold. The moldy oldies. Well, everybody, Mold doesn't know what to do. Now what's going to happen? Wrong Cloak Giant? Okay, my guy's a giant, so not sure what your plan was. Good job, Mold. Sultai, Kiora is best girl. Game 1 victory. Hey, Mythic Erebos. Nice. I don't think I've gotten an Erebos yet. I really want to get this free draft. You know what? If you guys are interested in seeing me do any kind of drafting, let me know. Because I definitely like to draft occasionally. It's not something that I would usually go for all the time, but if you want me to draft, let me know down below. We're up against Stealth Assassin. We're going to mulligan. This is a little bit better. We'll probably pitch Krasis. It's weird when Krasis is the worst card in my hand. I mean, objectively, it's probably Repudiate, Replicate, but... Alright, let's attempt a Growth Spiral for land. Nothing. Yuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stuck on 2 lands. I don't like being stuck on 2 lands against Theron Visions. Oh, golly. So we missed 2 land drops. There's a 3rd land. Let's Uro. Go back to 19 and dig for another land, hopefully. There we go. Alright. I feel a little bit better about it now. Ooh. Murmuring Mystic. Has to be something I control, right? Yep. We'll drop Kiora. And then Growth Spiral. Alright, we're getting there. We're ramping, finally. Yep. Taking 1. Lighten up that stage. Getting 2 tokens. We're effectively at 6 mana. Now we're at 7. Immersion Zone. Alright, you're drawing a card. And making a bunch of other tokens. Yuck. And we're drawing a card. Nowhere nearly as effectively. Alright. I mean, the really gross thing is when he turns a servo into a Murmuring Mystic and then plays an instant or sorcery. Hey, look what he's doing. Exactly the thing that I said would be crazy. Oh my, so thrilling. I don't even care if I lose my Kraken at this point. I really need the bloody board wipe. Ritual of Soot is such a terrible sweeper too. The fact that Ritual of Soot is my only sweeper option is what makes me hate this deck version so much more than the banned version. Because the Realmcloak Giants cast off is a much better board wipe overall, in my opinion. Alright, let's see. So we're going to tap everything down, which means we can kill the Saheeli. Which at the very least is a positive. So next up we will attack in against Saheeli. Repudiate the Saheeli trigger. Repudiate the Mystic. It's 15 damage coming in, and I can only stop one. That is very rough. Well, let's pass on, see what happens. Ideally, we get third tick, take Murmuring Mystic, and then we can... Oh... That's mean, opponent. That's mean. Yep. Yep. That was very mean, opponent. Let's see. I don't think I have anything that gets me out of this one, so we will concede. That was unfortunate. 1-1 with Sultai Girl. Sultai Kiora. Round 3 up against Cowboy Bob. That's pretty much everything we want except for land. Breeding Pool will go. Ew, aggro. Watery Grave. Growth Spiral, Overgrown Tomb, and pass. Temerate, okay. I haven't seen Temerate get played much. Full control mode, blue, blue. Drop the Lotus Field. Repudiate the trigger. And resolve. Pass through. So I can Krasis for 5 on my turn. Might be the best option I have unless I draw the Ritual of Soot. Oops. Okay. At least this way we can block Knight and kill it if he doesn't buff it. Block Ayara or block Temerate. We can block and kill Ayara. Murderous Rider. That's a thing you did. We're down to 7. 3 mana. Untap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think what I might want to do is go ahead and drop Kiora Best the Sea God. Get an extra card draw. Says good game. Am I dead for some reason? I don't know. Ah, Grey Merchant. Yep, that'll do it. Oh well. Mono Black Devo. What do you expect? 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in, and we're 1 and 2. I'm not even sure if it's worth it to run black just for Thought Erasures, and then only running 2 Thought Erasures in the whole deck. Well, this is interesting. I'm gonna keep it just because it's kind of hilarious. Overgrown Tomb, pass. I Purge Worlds. Are you mono red aggros? Yes, you are. A Thryx. Ew. We'll drop that. Chandra. Ritual of Soot. We'll drop Miss Kiora. And pass turn. I am going to be very upset if red becomes the deck again, because I really hate aggro decks. I'd much rather be in a good mid-rangey game against somebody, or in a control matchup against somebody, than an aggro deck that just goes, hey, turn sideways, hey, turn sideways, hey, turn sideways. There's like some skill involved to make sure you burn them out well enough, but honestly, it's kind of BS. Alright, so Robber's coming in. So you've gotten Thryx and a Ritual. Now we're going to do I Purge Worlds. Take forever to make a decision because you're playing mono red and it's really hard to think like a mono red player. It's the hardest thing in the world. Gotta really put on your thinking cap if you're playing mono red. Wow, he really is in the tank on this one. I didn't know mono red would be so difficult for him to play. Alright, what can we do here? We can Krasis X2. We can Ritual of Soot. We can Uro. I think Uro might technically be the better play because we'll gain 3, draw 1, and be able to play a land if we get it. Yeah, we'll try Uro. Please be a land. Please, oh please be a land. We're getting 2 draws. Yuck. Okay. So if he sends everything at Kiora, she's dead. Or that works too, sure. We're not getting to 6 mana anytime soon, unfortunately. So overall, the Bant version of this deck is much better. We've had rough matchups with the Sultai version in general. We really have, but Oh yay, there you go. Scare those critics. Hey, we got a 4th land when the red player has 5 and we ramped. We'll go ahead and scoop it up here. Yep. Overall, I mean, we've had bad matchups in like just kind of in general with the deck, but it is not as strong as the Bant for sure. The Bant's definitely a lot stronger. I played this Sultai version at F&M last week, and while it was cool that I could be at 9 mana on turn 5, there really wasn't much I could do with it beyond that. This is going to be a mulligan for sure. Alright, opponent that goes first. This is better. We'll pitch the Thassa's Intervention. There we go. Watery Grave, go. Is it go gate into a Theros? And a Fae of Wishes. Okay. Bring that in tapped. Gruul Guild Gate. Pass turn. Krasis for 1 doesn't help us do anything. Growth Spiral, Fabled Passage. Go for an island. And pass. Yep. Okay, that is straight up terrifying. That's a 5-drop. Krasis 3 and Cry. Ugh. Yep, I'm taking 5. No blocks. It's a Fires deck? Okay. I don't have much I can do here. Alright, you drop a land, so you're not blinking out that Fae of Wishes anytime soon. And Ritual of Soot is showing why it's such a bad board wipe right now. We'll attempt it. See if they flub up and don't realize they have 8 mana. Yeah. Now what are you gonna get? Old Cornix there. Draw Drawn from Dreams. Why in the world would you wish for Drawn from Dreams of all things? The heck? Alright, we'll block this time because I'm not wanting to take another 5 damage right now. I'm at least taking 8 this turn. That'll put me to 3. Yeah, we'll just concede. We'll just concede on that. Because Ritual of Soot is a terrible board wipe. And this has proved it. Oh, the days of damnation when we had decent board wipes of Magic, or Mutilate, anything in black that's decent, but Ritual Soot is not that. If it hit CMC 4 or less, it'd be amazing. I'd be a lot more pleased with it than I am, but not the way it is. Well, that is Sultai Kiora is Best Girl. 3 Telzin, 2 Thought Erasure, 4 Growth Spiral, 2 Repudiate Replicate, 3 Kiora, 4 Uro, 2 Spark Double, 3 Ritual of Soot, 2 Thryx, 1 Ashiok Nightmare Muse, 1 Liliana, 1 Ashiok Sculptor of Fears, 1 Garruk, 3 Kiora Best the Sea God, 3 Thassa's Intervention, 3 Hydroid Krasis, 1 Mass Manipulation, and lands. This has been Logrith with the Jank Factory, signing off. Happy magicking.